Welcome to Business Connection. I'm Liz Spencer. We're on location today at the Naperville Park District's Springbrook Golf Course, but we're also going to show you a little bit about their other course, Naperbrook. Ed, we are at Springbrook. It's a beautiful golf course. It's part of the Park District, and you also have Naperbrook. Tell me a little bit about the courses.
Well, welcome to Springbrook.
Thanks.
The courses, Springbrook is a traditional, it's our first original course, but it's a traditional parkland style golf course. It's kind of nice and lush and has mature trees. It's known for difficult greens, we'll say, large, difficult, well-paced greens. People love that about the course, and they enjoy it. Naperbrook is the newer course. We built that and opened it in 1991. It's more of a link style golf course.
Okay.
What you'll see over there is more of the tall grass mounds throughout the course. Each course does have 9 lakes on it.
Wow.
But over there it's more as a hazard, it's the tall grass mounds. Here the trees have matured, and that's really the difference between the two. Our superintendent oversees both courses, and the conditions are equally as good.
Are both courses welcoming to all levels?
Absolutely. We have 4 tee boxes at
Okay.
each course, and that gives you you can plug yourself in at what level of ability you might be. You could play from the tips, which is known as the longest part of the course, or you can play from the front tees. You're allowed to plug yourself in and enjoy a round of golf at whatever age or ability.
That's awesome. Is it unusual for park districts to have such nice golf courses like this, to have 2 and have them be much more than a little par 3?
Most places maybe have 1, or most towns have 1, or park districts. We have the luxury of having 2. Naperville has a strong golf following, and 2 courses is about what we need here.
And what do people go to Springbrook for, and what do people go to Naperbrook for, or do they kind of go back and forth?
They can go back and forth. We sell memberships.
Okay.
You could be a non-member but a Naperville resident, and you can play at either one any day of the week, or you could buy a membership, and that gives you unlimited play at either course any day of the week. We sell those for juniors, adults, and seniors, so you can plug yourself in or plug your family in wherever you want to go. But they go just because both courses are traditionally known for very good, outstanding quality conditions. They're both challenging. Again, with the 4 sets of tees, you can make it as challenging as you want, or maybe a little more enjoyable by playing it a little shorter. But both are in great shape. Both are known, well, this one's known for their large greens. Over there it's more challenging with the rolling hills and the tall grasses. So it's just kind of whatever fits your eye.
Ed, you mentioned the grounds, and these are beautiful as we sit here at Springbrook on the patio, and I can see past you. And this is all possible because you've got great staff, and we're going to go talk with Kevin Carlson, your superintendent of grounds, and find out what he does and how he makes it all happen. So Kevin, we are on the 18th hole here, and I'm noticing how beautiful this putting green is. You know, and I think everybody thinks about this and goes, gee, I wish my yard would be this great, but that would be, you know, ridiculous. So tell me a little bit about what we're doing here every day to keep this surface just beautiful for us.
Well, this is the pride of our golf course, the greens at Springbrook Golf Course, and there's a lot of daily maintenance that goes into keeping the green speed and keeping the quality of these greens. We are out here mowing on a daily basis. We mow just about a little bit more than 1/8 of an inch high, and that gives us our proper green speed, or the green speed that we feel most comfortable with.
This is 1/8 of an inch high?
Yes, it is.
Wow, and you mow this every day?
We mow this on a daily basis, weather permitting. There's always a situation where we get too much rain or other things that we may have to call off of mowing, but for the most part we are out here on a daily basis mowing the greens.
You move the cup hole.
On a daily basis we'll move the cups around just because of wear and tear, and also to kind of give the golfers a little bit of variety.
I was going to say, because I can come and play this and 2, 3, 5, 10 times, and this hole's not necessarily going to be here.
And it's a challenge for the golfers, a new hole every day, and obviously for our repeat players, the guys that are out here on a daily basis, they're not going to want to play the same hole on a daily basis.
Right. Tell me about the general maintenance.
Well, besides the greens, we have about 3.5 acres of tee in space, and we have about 25 acres of fairways, and then about 80 acres of rough.
Wow.
And we're on a rotation daily basis of trying to get all that grass mowed, make sure the golf course is in the best shape possible.
Wow, that's incredible. I think we take it for granted, so it's nice to know a little bit about it, and thank you for all you do to keep it looking so great.
My pleasure.
So Ed, we learned a lot from Kevin. I was so impressed by what he has to do to keep this all beautiful and lush, and I was joking about he needs to come over to my house and help me with my yard, which ought to be a breeze compared to this. But one of the things that I was noticing here was that everybody's going to want to golf, and you may not know how to golf, and so that's where I was thinking about lessons. I saw your little pee-wee golfers in here, and they're cute as buttons. So tell me about what you offer for lessons.
We offer lessons for all ages. We start as young as 5 and 6, and those are the kids you saw this morning. We do have 7, 8, and 9-year-old camps and clinics, 11 through 14, and then we have it for adults. So we have a little something for everybody. We have adult beginners, and we have intermediate, and we have the experienced players. Many of the experienced players will choose to go the private route, where we do a one-on-one lesson. But if you're looking for just beginning, or maybe want to bring a friend, we have classes where you can have 12 to a class, and it's normally a 6-to-1 ratio students to a teacher. All of our instructors are PGA professionals.
That's awesome.
We love to teach, and it's all about promoting the game and kind of working with our future customers.
That's awesome. I think, golf is one of those sports that I think you can play for life. You can start at
Absolutely.
5 and you can continue to play at 85.
Mm-hmm.
You also do outings here for different groups and companies. Tell me a little bit about that.
We do outings. They can be large or small. We can do large outings as much as 144 players.
Wow.
3 years in a row we were doing the mayor's outing. And then they've taken a little time off, but we can do outings up to that size. We probably specialize more in a little bit smaller outing, and those we host here on our patio or indoors a little bit, and those are up to maybe 60 to 80 people. But we do outings, and we can do parties on the range. It's a new program that we're going to introduce where maybe you want to bring out a little team building unit and come out and on the range, and for 2 hours we have a pro instruct out there, and we do a barbecue. And you have a chance to goof around with your co-workers and learn golf. But with the outings, we do shotguns. We do the wave where you can tee off 1 and 10. You can do it just about any day of the week, any time of the week. So we welcome all outings out at both courses.
That's neat. That's fun. And we're sitting on this beautiful patio, and I think this is a really nice addition. So whether you played 9 and come out here and chit chat. So tell me a little bit about this patio.
Just completed the renovations this past month. Thought was we needed to improve the overall golf experience at both Springbrook and Naperbrook. We had renovations to both patios, and the thought was if we can get you here a little earlier and you can enjoy yourself with your group before the round, or possibly after you complete the round, you can joke around, stay a little bit, enjoy a drink or two or a nice meal, and that's what we've done. I think we've accomplished it. We've added the seating wall, we've added some new tables, obviously the umbrellas behind me, so the overall experience has really changed, and the feedback from the customers so far has been very positive.
That's awesome. Ed, thanks for taking time and telling us a little bit about Springbrook and Naperbrook. They're wonderful facilities provided by the Park District, and you do a great job. So
My pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Thank you very much.
And we'll be right back with more Business Connection.